Hi, and welcome back to Z.O.N.A Project X. And the last time I was in here, I did one of these raids and completely failed at it. And I can't remember which one I did. Which one did I do? Which ones have I done? I can't actually remember. I think it was Gloomy Swamp? Was it Gloomy Swamp? I think it was Gloomy Swamp, and I ended up dying, didn't I? I think that was the one. I'm tempted to have a look at that Dead River one, just because. Right, 30 or 30 there. I got a bag full of stuff there. I am just going to go for it. I'm going to have to actually look at the last session now, because... Whoa. I actually can't remember. Huh. Okay. This is different. I actually can't remember what I was doing. I think it was Gloomy Swamp. Okay, so this looks like it's ice. Yeah, it's ice. Okay. Oh. I also have breath. Well, I mean, obviously I have breath, but you know what I mean. Do I need to worry about the ice? Like, might it break? So I need to remember, I think the way out is probably going to be back out there again. This is so different. I really like this. Okay, we've got some enemies wandering around up there. We'll make our way over there in a moment. He doesn't seem the least bit interested in me. So I seem to remember I want to be finding some food, because I was getting low on food. There's loads of easy targets, all quite a distance away from me. I don't really see much point in wasting ammo on these guys if they're not interested in me. Okay, he's interested in me. Oh, I was close to that. Damn. Nothing in there. I'll put it in here. Ooh! No, go back. Try and grab that. What's that? I'm not even sure what that is. It looks like cigarettes. You look interesting. I can probably sell you, right? Oh, it won't go in the... It won't go in the weapons store, and presumably... Oh, it will go in the backpack. Okay, good. Because it doesn't seem to have any ammo for it. But I can sell it. 11 left. Wow, got through bullets pretty quickly there. At least I can sell it and then buy some food. So there's a submarine stuck here. Maybe that's what that pole was that I saw, was another submarine. Right, those guys are an easy kill if you get them in the head. There's another one over there. Food! I'll take that with me. Can I open these? Oh, you can! Nothing in it though. Oh, is that a... No, okay, that won't open. wouldn't have... Oh. I was like, oh crap, what's that behind me? It's my own backpack. There's quite a few enemies around. So it looks like these buildings are definitely worth looking in, because there's definitely stuff in them. Can I get a headshot on him from here? Damn it! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Ah, no! Whoa! I glitched through the... I glitched through the wall. That was hilarious. My health's not great now. Okay, so... that's empty. Can you get in there? So, no, I don't want you. I want you. I could have reached over my other shoulder and grabbed a different gun, couldn't I? Oh, for goodness sake. This backpack's way too full. This backpack is ridiculously full. I'm trying to grab that health there. Come on, there we go. Ah, why is that not working? Oh, don't do it into the glove. Can I take that back with me and sell it, even though it's empty? Actually not sure if you can. Well, this is going well. This is going really well. Right, there's another guy over there. I think he's seen me. Or has he? Ooh. Nothing in there. So I think these raids are definitely the least sophisticated part of this game. As in, they don't seem to lead me down an obvious route of what I'm supposed to be doing. There doesn't seem to be a whole sort of objective to them or anything like that. But I do kind of like them. It's a fun little VR experience. Oh, some buildings over there. Didn't see those. See, I kind of have an embarrassment of stalker-esque games now. Well, we all do, obviously. But, yeah, I'm playing this. I'm still playing Into the Radius. Can't see I'm ever going to finish playing Into the Radius. Or stop playing Into the Radius. And now I'm playing Convergence. Are they mines, or are they... Is that like a... I'm curious now. They sort of look like mines. but they also look like they could be part of a dock that's sunk. Okay, they're definitely mines. Don't stand on the mines. Hopefully they're not proximity mines. It's not a building, it's a ship. Okay. I suppose you can climb up on these, can you? Or get inside them. Not seeing a way up. No, can't climb up. Let's go for a wander. Oh, okay. Or not. So that ship's radioactive. It seems. The gas mask won't protect me, will it? So that looks like that's the limit that you're allowed to wander. Let's try this way. Okay. Yeah, if I go further, it's radioactive. So that's basically saying, yeah, no further. So there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of stuff to loot here. As best as I can tell. A lot of mines though. Why is there so many mines on the ice? I'm so going to get lost, aren't I? I've actually figured out if you can kill yourself. If I get lost, I might have to do that. I've said it a couple of times before in a couple of videos, probably more than one video. One of the things I really like about VR is how your brain fills in the blanks, fills in the spaces. These ships look like they're actually cutting into each other. Can't go any further. Because I swear I actually can feel the wind and feel the cold. Which is actually like really neat. Big, tall, square thing off in the distance over there. That looks a bit like a building. I don't think there's much to loot here. Especially not out on the ice here. This perimeter of mines on the ice is a weird thing. What does this sign say? Oh, radiation. We kind of figured that one out. What's this? I'm guessing though that I can't get up here. This is... looks like some kind of cliff. Maybe even an ice wall. Oh my god, have I found the edge of flat Earth? So it looks like a block of flats. Some description. There's no way up. Okay, let's follow my way back round here. I'm liking the reflection in the ice, so it's nicely done. So yeah, these raids are... they're probably the weakest part of this game. It has to be said.
I found some web results. I'll send them today's iPhone.
Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see what who thought I asked for now. What was I saying? Yeah, the raids do seem to be the weakest part of this game. I can see them being extended and improved kind of thing. But they do seem to be like the weakest part, because there's a lot of just walking around. I sort of feel like there should be more and better quality opposition. Excuse me. I'm slightly sticky throat today, just dry throat. Yeah, I would have thought there would be better quality opposition, but also better loot as well. Yeah. I suppose I did pick up that gun to sell, and I did find some bread. Maybe I should call that a win. That was quite satisfying, has to be said. See, I think this would have been a lot more fun if you, like, each one of these ships was something you could get on and wander around and get inside of and loot. And I'm not seeing that that's the case. Or maybe it is the case, and like I should be just sucking it up when it comes to the radiation or something like that. But I'm not sensing that, because I'm not seeing a way in. Like, I'd expect to see oh, do you know what? I'm not seeing an adverse effect on my health. Let's go back. So that radiation thing, that there, that says 110. I don't quite know what that means. I'm a little bit hungry. My health is where it was anyway. I just thought of something as well. Can I? Oh, I can. I can carry a grenade there. Haha. Annoyingly, I want to walk forward, but I can't. The direction he thinks I want to go is completely confused by the fact that I'm like that. So I'm not seeing my health dropping. .53. Brain is 60. And that rad counter thing, whatever it is, just seems to be wandering around the same number. It keeps dropping down to about 106 or so. So maybe what we're looking at is just fairly mild. Just trying to decide what that heart symbol is though. There's something I'm missing there. Oh. Okay. So maybe there's something more out here, because I see two new monsters. Ah! We're back out of the radiation zone. Ah. So maybe there are goodies, more goodies. They're all the way out here. It's going to be a long walk back though. I'm going to make this a fairly quick session. It's not going to go past so fast now, is it? Wish I could run faster. I think someone's seen me. No. Apparently some kind of ape. I think I've seen that before actually. Alright, it's not the least bit interested in me. Right, these guys have very little opposition. Oh, what's that over there? I need to go and have a look at that. No, he's not even interested in me. Gun won't stay still. Ah, crumbs. Got him. Oh, there's a building underneath. But I can see that it's just floating. There's no there's no land underneath it. So there's obviously been a flood and then it's iced over. So this looks like, yeah, a big ass water tower, but this is just the very top of it. But it seems to be resting on no land. That's hilarious. Ah, there's a wall here with buildings on the inside. Okay. Curiosity is being rewarded. Because I was all ready earlier to just give up and decide that there wasn't much here. Oh, no, it's... What? What? Did I walk over a mine? Oh my god. Okay. That was hilarious. I saw the mind altering guy. There we go. Oh wow. I saw the mind altering guy, but I didn't think he was going to be able to affect me like that. That's actually amazing. So I think I will leave it here, but I need to remember Dead River is definitely one to go back and do. So I think Gloomy Swamp was the one I died on last time, and Dead River is definitely worth going back and doing. I haven't done tunnels yet as well. I should do tunnels, shouldn't I? Because I think I've done Abandoned Village, Military Town and Gloomy Swamp so far. Vault 13 I've been leaving till last, so I need to actually do that one properly, and I need to do that one properly. But I'm curious now because I think, was it Abandoned Village or Military Town? It was one of these two. I went in and it seemed like a really small map, like there was almost nothing to it, which makes me really wonder what's going on there. And I just assumed it was, a small map kind of thing, whereas the Dead River one, that seems to go on forever. Now, it could be the case. Some of these are actually smaller, some of these are actually bigger. That would make sense as well. I'm on board with that idea. And maybe as you get further out, they get a bit more complicated or something like that. But I'm curious now as to why that one's actually so small, and then that one is such an expansive area. But it's given me a good idea of what I need to do with that one now. Definitely need to explore really far, but I don't know why. I mean, I had 53% health, and whenever I've run into those guys who affect your brain, I've never noticed them actually do anything that would kill you outright like that. They come running at you and they do all their weird brain altering stuff and everything. So the way I just like died instantly, like there was a boom and I died, it felt like I walked over a mine. But I think I would have noticed the mines. They were really obvious on the ice. So the other thing is either that brain altering guy saw me and they have a way of killing you that I've never encountered before, or I don't know, headshot from a sniper or something like that, but I don't think I've ever really encountered anything like that in the game. Interesting. So yeah, I'm still zero monies, and everything that I picked up that I could sell, I've lost, because of course I died, so I had to reload my save. I think it's one thing that I miss with this game, and I suppose it makes sense, it's the nature of this game kind of thing, but one of the things I like about Into the Radius, for example, is that sort of, it's built into the game, it's baked into the game that you respawn. Like, it's actually part of the world, that when you die you become, you come back alive again and everything, and you kind of keep the stuff in your backpack. And I know you can turn that off if you want. No, not in your backpack, on your body. You lose stuff in the backpack, that's it. Anything that's on your body. But the stuff that's in your backpack, you can go back out and recover, is kind of what I'm actually thinking of. And you don't get that in this. And I'm okay with that. I'm sort of okay with that. But I miss that mechanic. That's actually a fun little mechanic. Well, not even miss it. I just feel like that makes it a bit more compelling to be a little bit more adventurous and things like that. But this is one of the things, I guess, with these games is... Oh, I just realised, is that food? Can you eat that? Oh, can't pick it up, no. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I've essentially got 3 Stalker-esque games now, or 3 roadside picnic-inspired games or whatever. There's Into the Radius. I can't hold my other fingers up. But there's Into the Radius, Convergence now, and then Z.O.N.A Project X, and they all have their own little way of doing things. Like there's definitely some stuff in Convergence that even though I've only been in the once, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is a great way of doing things. The way that you control stuff by interacting with things in the world, as opposed to any kind of menu or click on this, like. Well, I suppose there's a degree of that going on here, but for example, another difference is it's complete chaos in Into the Radius when it comes to storing your guns and things like that. There's sort of a gun racky kind of thing, but you just put things in and the physics just does its stuff. Whereas this is what I actually want. I want to, in world you would have an actual gun rack. I mean, I recognise that these are just floating basically on the wall, and you've got these things, but like if there was some, you could do this such that, in Into the Radius, for example, it could still be physics-ish, and as long as you put your gun in the right area, the holder for it would appear also. I don't know. But I like this, for example. I can put my guns on display and I can know what I've got and work with that. Whereas it's a bit of a mess in Into the Radius. And then in Convergence, I'm liking the dog companion sort of thing. But I'm also liking the way that the buying and selling works and everything. You're actually interacting with NPCs essentially, whereas this is just a computer. And it's the same in Into the Radius. It's just a computer, and you're alone in the world, and it's a pretty dead world. Whereas Convergence does have this thing of there you are with other stalkers and you're doing stuff. So I'm not saying any one of these games gets it wrong. I'm actually intrigued and actually liking the fact that each one of them has its own little strengths and weaknesses. But I can definitely see bits and bobs in this game and bits and bobs in Convergence and bits and bobs in Into the Radius that, like, oh my god, I wish I could put them all in one big pot and have that whole thing going on. Like this mission, this raid that I've just been doing. That Dead River area, but because the enemies in this are a little bit, should we say, under-animated, and they come across as a bit dumb, whereas the enemies in Into the Radius generally seem quite organic and well done. More natural, I suppose, is the way to view it. or supernatural, I guess. So like an area like that map, but with the kinds of enemies that you run up against in Into the Radius would be super cool as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching all of these games expand and improve. I mean, of course, Into the Radius is sort of finished being developing now. There's no extra work is going to go into that because it's all about Into the Radius 2. So I'm excited for that and looking forward to that. Convergence, early access just came out 2-3 days, well, no, nearly a week ago now actually, I think it is. But you know, just played it. It's only had one patch release since. Really liked that. And this, I swear, I think there was another update this week. Every week there's been some improvement to this, extra stuff added, bugs fixed, all that kind of thing. There seems to be some really active development work going on in this, in this genre of game for VR, and I love it. The more the merrier. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Probably spent as long talking as I did just walking across the ice, but now I've figured out what I'm supposed to do. I'll go back and have another go at that at some point. So from this dip into Z.O.N.A Project X, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.